Hello and good afternoon, folks. As of 5 minutes ago, happy Monday to you. Hopefully, you guys had a good weekend and are getting your week started off right. Welcome once more to Vex Factor. I am your host, Vex Nihilo, and today we are in a nice position that we can actually go into Grand Arena and get some work done before we get close to the end of the day. Typically, I actually have to, I get off of work at my primary job about an hour before Grand Arena closes, which most of the time is not particularly fun. It leaves me an hour to do whatever I need to do. Usually means I actually need to stay here at work in order to finish it off while doing the stream, unless it happens to be on a weekend. So either way, I'm really glad to say that our opponent did go ahead and make his move already. So we know mostly where we're at, but we do have a limited amount of time that we're operating off of here. So we're going to go ahead and hop on in. But once again, while I'm talking, thanks again for everyone who joined me for the live stream yesterday of unlocking our new favorite toy, Darth Revan's Leviathan over here. I'm loving this thing. There you are. I'm loving this guy so much. It's just a lot of fun to play with. Really looking forward to getting him to those higher stars. But as an added bonus, when I'm running with my Executor, which is a full 7-star, all my ships are getting pretty high up there. I've got my Beskar Mando up to Relic 3, almost Relic 4, just to make it a little bit more tanky. But usually I have, if I leave it alone and don't do anything, then I kind of sink to the high teens in my fleet shard and have to get some work done, like usually in that last hour before it closes out, if I want to land at a good area. But I have been sitting at rank 2 since about 6 p.m. yesterday at a 4-star. This guy looks like he's moving up here. He could probably beat me in a mirror match, maybe. I'm guessing that my R8 Malgus tends to help out, just making my Fury Interceptor a little bit tankier. I'm not going to go up against Kokot, whatever his name is, this guy right here, because I don't tend to win against him unless I've got my Executor. But I have not moved at all, and I'm just staying there at position 2. Maybe folks are looking at that going, yeah, heck with that. I'm not even going to try and touch that. But either way, I'm just still going to keep an eye on it. See if I can just get some more crystals. I want to try and bank up as many as I can for the next month so that I am sitting in a good position to get it up to 5-star when the next event comes around. All right. So anyway, let's go ahead and talk Grand Arena. So hailing from the guild Sage is our opponent Momo. Love the name. And as far as roster-wise, he's a little bit higher than me GP-wise. One more GL versus my 4. Has all the same GLs as me, except he has Ray in there. Does not have Ben, so that's definitely a plus. And then he does have some good stuff, Starkiller, Malgus, and some of the other guys. But aside from those two, his roster kind of drops off right around here. And he does have some of the stuff up there. But it looks like most of his GP is sequestered in the prerequisites for the 5 GLs that he has. And there's not a huge amount outside of that. Does have an R8 Grand Inquisitor, so that could be a little bit interesting. But still a doable roster when it comes to grounds tunes. Still don't know what to call it. You have your ships, and then you have your insert blank, whatever you want to call it. You guys tell me what to call it, and that's what we're going to go with. Anyway, fleet-wise, we do have an Executor full 7-star, and then 7 additional strong fleets, everyone except for the home one. Does have a good fleet inventory, not close to Leviathan ready, but does have the 7-star TIE Defender, and then a 7-star Echelon. So some good stuff fleet-wise. Nothing that I need to sleep on. Datacron-wise is where we definitely have an advantage. He has absolutely nothing. 0, zip, zilch. And that always, I breathe a sigh of relief when I see that, because I just hate dealing with Datacrons. I really do. I really do. Anyway, so let's hop back in here. As you guys can see, he did go ahead and make his move already, and it is almost a full clear. As you can see, my Traya is still standing in the back. We'll get to her in just a moment, but as you guys can see, I went very light on defense, the exact same defense that I had set up for my last arena, which I won in some beautiful, as MT called it, efficient, clean wins, and that's what we're going to go for today. So I just kind of went with about the same lineup. Just some fleets to hold some slots. No issues right there. But then in the north wall, for whatever reason, he had some trouble with my Rebin team and my Bounty Hunter team for whatever reason. So 2 drop battles up there. One shot of the rest, probably dropped a GL on Malgus there. And then down south here in the front zone, he did not drop any battles at all one-shots. But again, didn't really put anything that was meant to trip him up. I did, however, intend to do that in the back wall, just kind of as a Hail Mary with Traya, and it appears that may be what happened. So he hasn't gone in any yet. He did one-shot all the rest here, but again, like you've seen, there wasn't anything that was designed to hold. So we do have the 15% max health protection on there, and that's really the only thing notable for that cron. I'm guessing that he is stuck. Now, he might not be. Again, you guys saw his roster. It's pretty decent, and you'll see some stuff on his defense in just a moment here. But I feel like if you can full clear through that, why not just go ahead and do it? Maybe he doesn't want to give me, like we talked about many times before, if you full clear, then now your opponent has an exact banner count that they have to beat, and they might be able to plan their strategy accordingly. But you have more benefit to that the more squads you leave open, because the final number is much more variable. As it stands right now, if we grab out my old pal, the calculator here, he's sitting at 1693, which is a good amount. Those drop battles definitely hurt him because it's 40 less than he could have had. So at 1693, if he does a solo full clear with no drop banners, which is basically impossible, but let's just say he's doing it, hacking or whatever. No, I'm not saying he's hacking, but let's say that just for the sake of math, he does get a 59 banner clear on that battle. It's going to bring him up to 1752 plus the 260 for the full clear on that zone. The absolute max that he could get at this point is 2012 banners. And I think that our last round, what do we do? We'll take a look, see here. It was above that, I know. So if we do basically the same thing that we did last time by a bit of a miracle, then we will pull out of this one just by banner attrition alone. We got, load up here. Yeah, we got 2,049 banners. So we do have some wiggle room that we can work with, but to get there, we have some work to do. And again, I don't think he's going to get a solo clear on that thing. So we would take out 2 of the banners for the extra folks down to 200 or 2,010 banners. And then if he takes more than one battle, that's going to be another 20 banners right there. So he's already below 2,000 if he can't one-shot that thing. So we have some wiggle room to work with, but in order to get there, we've got some stuff to get through. We'll get up north here in just a moment. But the short story is he dropped 4 of his 5 GLs on defense. 2 of them are down here. We have a JMK team that does not have the Kenobi tank, which is going to make it even easier. We can just hold on to the ultimate and then just go right in, immediately give our cat the insta-kill, go for his insta-cat because she'll be completely open, blow all the way up to the full ultimate, and then just wreck house there. Malgus we'll talk about in a minute. Bounty Hunters, got a Padme team that I can solo with my Malik, and then an SLKR team that I'm going to go up against with my Jedi Master Luke. This Malgus team, as you can see, is an R4 Malgus and an R4 tank, no datacrons. You'll see why in a moment, but where I'm at is I would really, really like it if I could take that thing out with my gas. My gas is R7, but my 501st are gear 12, which means I can't use datacrons. I could if I just go with gas and baby Ahsoka, because she's R3. I could drop a datacron on there, but I'm shorting myself one person. I mean, it'd be great if I got the win, because that's, more banners there, but it's just it's a real risk. I could drop my Eternal Emperor on that and definitely walk away with a win. But then we got this up here to deal with up north. Well, then we got to talk about it in a minute. KRU down there, this odd Basti team that we're actually going to use Supreme Leader Kylo Ren with just to get the ramp up, because, yeah, I'm guessing the AI is going to throw the protection tech onto JML there and then combine that with Basti's protection up, and he's going to be one thick cookie, but nothing that a Supreme Kylo cannot crack given enough time. And especially if it's just down to Luke, he's not going to get his ultimate. He's not going to do nearly the damage that he needs to outrun Kylo. Trooper team here, a Maul team down there, that is something I'm concerned about, but no Zetas on him, so that helps, and only R3. It's this team. My old nemesis. I hate Rey. I've had so many GACs where she is the deciding factor in a win or loss. So for her, we obviously have Starkiller we can go in with. But the data is actually showing her, or his win rate, Palps Mara Starkiller, at about a 73% against this particular setup, which I've never gone up against before. I'm glad there's no Ben. I'm glad there's no Datacron. I'm glad there's no Finns or Poe or any of that nonsense. But still, BB-8 counterattacks, and we got confusion to deal with 3PO. So there's, again, this is an unknown factor. I hate going up against it in general. But then if you go, the data recommends that you actually go with Eternal Emperor because that is a 93% win rate versus this right here. And that's just an SE and a Watt. I could throw in an extra tank in there just for some more survivability. But basically you link down Rey and one of the two of them, work your way up to insta-kill, which does actually work even if Rey's in her ultimate stance, and it reduces the damage the other two take. Supposedly by the YouTube videos I've seen, instant kill does still work. Probably take out BB-8 with the first wave, relink, and then blow another one that would take out 3PO. And by that point, Rey is already damaging herself quite a bit through her lifeblood thing, and then with the protection recovery going on, your Palps just wins by a war of attrition. So that would work. I mean, we could go in against this with Starkiller. Right now, the way I have my trusty sheet here, I've got myself set up to use Starkiller for Maul. And Wampa for these guys right here, because I'm pretty sure he's going to walk all over them. No Dark Troopers, so it's just, they don't hit nearly hard enough. Starkiller will stomp this team, because I've seen it before, especially with no Zetas on Maul there. But it's like, I've got these three that are kind of wandering around. CLS is going to go up against Bosk. Right now I have Gas set to go up against Malgus, JMK mirror match, and then if I have all this go according to plan, then I'm going to have my Geos, my own Maul, Gidme team, Vader Thrawn, Hux, Iden, all for whatever he's got on that back wall, which isn't fantastic. And looking at his roster, he could have some chunky stuff back there. No Datacrons, which helps, but I don't know what we're dealing with. So when you look at all of this put together, I did say yesterday that I really don't care about a win or loss on this one, and I want to say that I really don't. But whenever I see this and know that the door is open and this is really my battle to lose, that's where I kind of get, my adrenaline going a little bit like, I could do this. I could do this. If I go in and it's just a clean win, then hey, that puts us in the top 3 or top 4 rather, which I'd be happy about. More crystals. It's just a good thing all the way around. I'd be missing out on about 700-800 crystals if I lose this one, but it's mainly the pride, because it's that thing that I'm sure you guys can understand. If you could have won and you misplay something, or the RNG just doesn't go your way, that will bug you. I've had those, and ironically, it's usually the Reys that are the result of that. So I'm just hoping that doesn't happen. Let's take a look here, see what we got. So this is option number 1. I could go in undermanned and then throw in, where is it here? This one. Is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. 15% max health and protection, but it would only be 15% because, again, I've just got one ally there. I could throw in this one, so that's some protection up. That might help me out a little bit more to stave off Malgus's dive bomb. And then we've got some crit damage, some armor pin. I mean, this would be really, really nice. But again, I'm undermanning this one. And as soon as Gas goes to sleep, they will go all in on baby Ahsoka. But again, my 501st clones are only gear 12. And I know that 5s is still on the tankier side, but they're going to go down probably within the first nap. And I've still seen some YouTube videos where gas pulls it out, especially where there's no fear that's going to be going on in this team because it's the Marauder and the Sith tank. I think this one might be our best bet, is to try and make this work. Protection up. I don't think we're really going to send a whole lot of buffs around. But the extra crit damage is going to help. The armor pin's going to help. Extra crit chance. So, I mean, this is one of those things that's going to need to be a high risk, high reward thing. We need banners anyway. And I'm just banking that R4 is just going to make him a bit more of a pain to deal with. And then with Ahsoka's buff dispel, we'll be able to keep the taunt and the retribution off of the Sith tank. I think this is what we got to go with, guys. Well, let me make sure one thing here. It can't be revived. While there are other 501st allies active, I always had to make sure that I do a double take. She is 501st, so he's going to have the nap time. All right, folks. Well, we got some work to do and not a huge amount of time to do it in, so let's go ahead and hop in. This is not the make or break, but it's going to make it significantly harder to pull off the full clear if this doesn't work. So let's make this happen. Here we go. Let me hop into my chat here on YouTube, just so that I can join you guys in the chat if you would like to talk with me. Here comes the dive bomb, no problem. Okay. Not too upset so far. Okay, well, we're stuck behind the taunt, but that is to be expected. Gonna take a nap pretty soon here. Okay, and then let's go ahead and get rid of the taunt over here as well. Here comes some of that. Okay, so nap time. All right, Ahsoka, just hang in there. Just hang in there. Oh, just hang in there, hang in there. Get the, well, or we could just miss. Come on, a little bit longer, a little bit longer. Oh, nope, not quite. Okay, so that is okay. Our cooldowns are wrecked here, but we're going to come around in just a moment here. So we're going to have to just work on Malgus for a moment. And there's a little bit of lag there. Okay, get some counterattacks. There we go. And then bring it around. There we go. Okay, so let's get some days going if we can. Okay, that definitely hurt. I think we're going to get this one. I think, okay, yeah, that helps. Let's see if we can get Marauder out, because that'll just be all the damage gone. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we got this one. Or not. What just happened? What the heck just happened? Okay. That's annoying. That's really... Oh, man. What in... Okay. Okay. Let's come back to that one. Let's come back to that one. Let's come back to that one. All right, let's just keep on working here. What in the world just happened? That hurt. That hurt. It was right there. Oh, that hurt. It was right there. It's not the end of the world. What just happened? What just happened? That's painful. Oh, man. All right, let's get... I'm not going to get over that one for a bit. Especially if we pull away with a win from this one. That's going to be a... It's either going to be a pain point or it's going to be just something to laugh at a little bit here. Oh, man. What in the world was that? He was almost in full protection, too. And an R4 Malgus did that. That's, whew. That's why Malgus is still not the undisputed king of Grand Arena, but he's definitely at the high table. Lord Almighty. All right, give me some armor shred. Can we just get him out? Yeah, there we go. Let's go for the full ultimate. Maybe we'll be able to get some of our banners back here. That was... If anybody's watching this, I could use a hug after that one. We'll figure it out. I have no idea what a cleanup is for a solo Malgus, but we'll figure it out. You know, we've got some stuff to work with there. All right, so there's our JMK out of the way. Let's get back to, yeah, we're going to do a Malik on this one here because he's not going to do me a whole lot of good versus that Malgus, just because Malgus does not take damage from percent health effects there. Man, that was... That's hilarious. Oh, that's funny. Can we get a stun on old Annie over here? Yes, we can. And, of course, it comes right back off, which is not a problem. I don't want to elicit the healing immunity. No. All right, pretty soon here, going to have the deal. I wonder why. Oh yeah, there's the taunt, and it just goes off again. All right, can we get a shot going? Yes, we can. And there it goes again. This one's basically just kind of it's just moving along, and you know, a little bit about the same kind of patience as you need when you're going up against this team with the CLS. So pretty soon here. I don't want to do the... I don't want him to taunt, because if we can get it around... Now, I was hoping we could just get it around to another life drain and then just get Padme out of there. But, just be patient. Just be patient. All right, can we get you out? Right at the very brink. Get that off of there. And... Not quite, but, I mean, any second now we're going to have her out. I hate that. The healing immunity is not particularly fun, but the fear on Anakin is. Alright, so... yeah, let's just go for the full 3 stacks there. Man, I hate this. So annoying. Alright, so get that off. Or we could just miss. Come on, you got this, buddy. She's missing a little bit. Is this going to be enough? Like right there at the end. This should do it. Or not. Come on. Padme, you're just so annoying. You're just so annoying. The best that you ever did for the galaxy was give us the Luke and Leia twins there. Other than that, you're just kind of a waste of space. I'm sorry. That's really mean. She is not a waste of space. I'm sure she's an awesome person. I'm not gonna discount anything that she's done in the galaxy to help folks out. We're gonna hold on to that life drain for that. Thank you. Okay, so here comes Anakin. He's going to be all angry. But can we just get you out? Not quite, but there comes the taunt. Let's just keep on working on Anakin over there. There we go. All right, then put it on auto. Oh, man. We got it. Oh, what? That was funny. It's not funny. It's just... It's just my kind of day. It would be on a Monday. It would be a Monday thing. No problem. All right, let's get through this back wall and see what we're dealing with. Let's deal with our buddy Kylo here. Jedi. We are going to run the lowest risk team here with our Luke. Good old stun there and stun bomb for the GL there. Here comes Kylo, not a problem. Let's go ahead and see if we can jack up Hux's cooldowns over here. Okay, not a problem. And then can we get some turn meter going? Okay, no problem. Let's get that taunt off of the guy over there, and let's see if we can get a stun going. Okay, let's get you out. And some more poking happening that hurts. I don't want to give him too much to deal with. Let's make Luke a little bit tankier. Let's keep on working towards our ultimate. 48%. Harder to do in 3v3. Eee, that hurts. Let's see. Let's jack up his cooldowns a little bit more. And can we see where he's at with his ultimate? Of course we can't. Oh, we can. Okay. All right, so he doesn't have the ultimate yet, which means that we can keep on going with these guys right here. Let's get a blind on him. Okay, I will take that. Let's get more of this, and then are we close to closing it out? Yes, we are. Boom. Okay. I did not know you could see the ultimate on. I could have used that a few times a while back. We're going to use CL. Are we going to do that? Yeah. Where are my troopers going? Am I going to have my troopers in reserve? I think I am. Where did I put them? I've done some work on this thing. I think that these guys are... There's no boba, so... I'm trying to think about just... What are their speeds at? I'm just going to use troopers on these guys. Save my CLS. Because I know troopers work. And right now I just need to use things that work. So you, and Dark Trooper. They don't have Boba, which is nice. Only one AoE. Let's go ahead and get you marked down. And okay, this guy is the weakest. So let's see if we can get this going. He might have to deal with a taunt. Okay, or we could just do that. There we go. Let's see. Let's do an AoE because that means the next time that my Dark Trooper hits, it's going to hurt a lot. So let's go ahead and get this done like that. We might have to deal with, there's a taunt and there's some protection recovery there. No problem. Let's get a buff. Or why does it not do, why does that do that? Okay, let's keep on going with our Dark Trooper, get some of his health back. The days over on what's-his-face is definitely something that I will take. And let's just keep it going here. As soon as we get through Bosk's protection, he tends to fold like a wet napkin. Can we do one more basic and that'll call it a day? Yes, we can. Okay, Mass Swarm over here. And then one more. Yeah, we'll just do that. There we go. Okay. How do we want to deal with this? Okay, folks. Let's take a look. I am trying out Insight. Just because I want to see what it's like. Let's do him. View battles in 3v3. Where's the option for just solo members? Exact. Oh, it doesn't do that. Members. There we go. Okay, so Bosk. Well, was on defense. CLS is really low. Star Killer, of course, but I'd really like to use him elsewhere. Not a lot. I mean, SLKR. But we're going to need him for... we're going to need him for that JML team. Oh, man. Yeah, there's just not a lot. SEE. Jedi Knight Revan is 0%. 000. It's just all gases and stuff. And Traya's, which is on defense. 85% on this one. I wonder if we could make that work. Do we have that? Bounty Hunters. It's you. I don't know if it would survive long enough to get up to the ultimate. And we don't have a tank. I don't think that would work. Let's see. So let's try it from this angle. What could we use up north here? So we could do this. I could use my SEE here. I could probably use CLS on this. If I do that, then that would free up my Star Killer to deal with that Malgus down there. And then what's the, where is Palps at with that one? I saw a Palps battle up there earlier. Palps. Yeah, 97%. So that would, all right, that's what we're gonna have to try and do. Let's see if we can take out this team with CLS. Let's just look real quick here. So defense, let's get rid of you, and then let's do for this Maul, and then no longer exact. So Maul, who is it? Maul, and then those two. Defense for the members, it is you and where is he? You. Alright, so view battles. That's a pretty low one. Okay, well Jedi Knight Revan isn't. Okay, so what are we using Jedi Knight Revan for? For the KRU, I feel like that's probably where. Let's take a look at KRU. Let's get you out of here. And you, and you. So Kylo ran unmasked, and then he's running with those. Ouch. Members is going to be you and I said members. Quit it. Still not used to this thing yet. Lead is Kylo. And then we've got for members, it's you and it's you. Okay. Okay. That's what we're going to do. I use my baby Ahsoka, but I think that we can eke out something. We got a lot more room to work with this one than we do anything else. We might even be able to get that team to work right there, but we'll take a look and see. We are going to take this team out with our JKR team. I'm doing a little bit of, not backpedaling, but just trying to up my odds as much as possible. So you two, and then you. And we're going to go straight for Maul, get him out of there. I don't remember if we did this last time or not. We're really having to pull it out here. Let's see if we can mark down you. The stun is fantastic. I will take it. Let's keep on. I probably should have gone for the ability block there, but that's okay. Get off that, and then that is about it. Cool. Let's go for Django over here next, just so that he doesn't pull out any shenanigans. Keep it going, and see if we can get out of this one with as close to a full banner as possible, which is easy when you got the out-of-turn attacks restoring protection there. And then as soon as we can get Django out, our old buddy Bo-Katan over there really does not hit worth a shake of a stick. So, cool beans. There we go. Protection up, or protection back rather. Okay, there goes this. And there goes this, and that should... let's give it back over to you. Oh, there we go. Okay, yep. Oh, 56. Close, but that's okay. I took them out. That's the thing that matters the most. So let's slide it around a little bit like we were doing before. The next thing we're going to do is see if we can get our old man Palps to work over here. I'm going for the hardest battles first. Let's see, our separatist here. Let's get Watt in there. And then I do want to toss a tank in there. I'm just wanting to maximize my odds as much as possible. Who do we have tank-wise? Yeah, we'll do a Royal Guard. Because I'm going to use crew with Kylo. All right, and then days are stun, crit damage, light side, armor pin, armor pin. Oh man, where are my good datacrons at? I like one that gives me some survival here. Health steal, protection. Not really. I don't need the crit damage. I need the survivability. I think we're just going to go with that. I think we got to. All right. We'll see how this goes. This is kind of a make or break right here. This is definitely a make or break. Okay, so get the protection tech on old man Palps, and then I was kind of hoping Ray would go, but whatever. All right, cool. So we're going to link you up, and then we're going to link BB-8 up over here, and then just kind of hold on. Okay, there's the lifeblood. And let's go in. Let's get some protection back on our Royal Guard over there, just so that he can soak up anything that Ray's going to throw at us, sudden whirlwinds or what have you. Almost have her down into the yellow. Okay, that's fine. I expected it. I'm hoping that she does... There we go. Okay, good. She got herself down to the yellow. We're up to 80%. Let's get some protection on Watt, just because right now he's basically a meat shield. And there's the ultimate. So we're going to go ultimate of our own. And hope and pray that this works. This is supposed to get BB-8 out. Okay, good, and it does. All right. So that hurt, but not too bad. Now we can link you up. And C-3PO up. She's going to continue to hurt herself, trying to protect old 3PO over there. But at this point, I think that we're in a good position as long as nothing crazy happens, which you guys have watched my stream. Crazy stuff just happens with me. It just does. And I hate it. Probably going to get a sudden whirlwind pretty soon here. I'm going to hold on to the link just in case we get really low. We can do a double turn and get protection up each time. And there's that. No problem. This is going to hurt when she goes. Yeah, let's get 3PO out. Here comes hers. Yeah, that should do it. That is all she wrote. Awesome. Okay. So we're definitely making some trick plays here, but it's working. That's the thing. So we've got some room to maneuver here. Let's keep it go. I want to take out all three of these without having to use Star Killer. So what we're going to do now is go in with our Wampa and just try and trick him up as much as possible. Crit damage. Yeah, that'll work. Do I want... Accuracy, armor pin, crit. Yeah, we'll do that one. I want to save that other one just in case, because I mean, an R7 Wampa versus these guys, as soon as P hits out, it's over. So I don't think we're going to have a problem here. Okay, there's the mark. Okay, dang. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm so glad I didn't use that Datacron. There you go. Yeah, that was that was an easy win there. Okay, so all right, so here's what we got. Resistance. Where is it? I have won these battles before. I have. Eh? No, because I've had the... I had the Zeta on him where he's going to taunt. Okay, let's see if we can make this work. This one, I will take it because we need this battle to work. It seems trivial, but it's not. It's really not. It's really not. Okay, so let's see if we can get... Can we get a stun going? I'll take it. Okay. Let's get this over on Ray so she dodges. Let's get that off of you. The turn meter sucks, but it's not the end of the world. And can we get a stun on you? Yes, we can. I want to get you out as quick as possible. Okay. I will take it, and will this call it? Yes, it will. All right, we're looking good shape pretty so. We're looking to be in good shape pretty quick here. So that's, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. You guys know what I'm trying to say. It's one of those days. Things are going good right now, so I'm a fan. I do want to get out you next, but right now this battle is all about control. Control of KRU. Control of the debuffs and all that stuff, and making sure that little baby Kylo over there does not get to use his secondary special that restores all of his stuff. So let's get this going, and let's get some burning on there. And should this do it? Close. This should do it. Cool. Or not, whatever. That's okay. All right, so at this point, it's just a matter of getting through him. The healing immunity is going to help out an awful lot. We might just need to put this on auto. Get that going. Okay, that is the key. Let's get some burning on there. And let's just keep him controlled and on lockdown. Okay, more healing immunity. There we go. Okay. Well, at least we know we got Starkiller to deal with that Malgus down on bottom there, and we just got through this one. Well, we got this battle to deal with, but we're going to be able to use Supreme Leader Kylo for. We have to, because that's really the only thing that's going to get through that. So you, a tank, and where's my Hux? Do we want to do a Hux, or do we want to do... Let's save Hux. Let's grab you, just because he does the... He helps Kylo get up to his ultimate faster. Okay, so let's do a poke over here, like so. Poke you. I know it's not going to stun, but that's not really the point. Oh, man. I hope I didn't just make a serious misplay. Okay, so let's just keep on going over here. Maybe I should have brought Hux. Let's clean up all these debuffs. Let's see. Let's start decreasing some mastery. Can we get that taunt off to stay? Whatever. Maybe I should have saved Watt for these guys. But we are into it now. Eesh. Eesh. I really need you to get up to your ultimate, buddy. Eesh, come on. Alright. I mean, they're not doing a huge amount of damage. They're just killing me by bug bites over here. And I really need Kylo to get up to his ultimate. There's that. That'll help. Come on. Come on. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. There we go. All right. Do we hold it? We're going to get around again. So, yeah, let's hold it a little bit. I hope this is not a huge mistake. Okay, get you out of there. Okay, our assist trooper's about to go down. I'm really walking a thin line here. But you know what? That's how we're going to win this one. I really want that full ultimate. Okay, that taunt is really going to help. Oh, man. Okay, well, we took some risks and it paid off. But now is when we're really going to need to start seeing some shine. Let's see here. Let's keep the taunt up on our KRU. Watt's gone, and so is Badsy, so that helps. So at this point, we should be okay. God, that was dicey for a minute there. All right, let's keep on draining his mastery. All right, so now it's just a matter of getting through it all. So poke, just keep on getting my siphon up farther. And yeah, let's just go for another ultimate, or a full ultimate rather. Gets my siphon up even farther. This one may actually be a timeout. I need to be careful with that. All right, so let's get our siphon up even farther. Because it's like exponentially increasing. I know that he's got a bunch of stuff on there. The Watt Tech is really not helping me out a whole lot, but Kylo's just going to ramp up like a beast pretty soon here, and that's what I want. So let's just start draining some mastery. War mastery draining. I think we're going to be able to get this one. I think we're going to be able to get it. Yeah, he's definitely going quicker. I might need to do an auto on this one, though. Oh, yeah, we got this one. Give Kylo enough time, and he just completely wrecks house. Cool beans. All right, so north is clear. Not pretty, but it's clear. And our opponent has still not moved. And we don't have an executor to deal with. Okay. Okay. Well, fleets just got a whole lot easier. So now it's just a question of what does this guy have in the back? This is either going to be a really good day or a slightly disappointing day. All right. Malgus. Yeah, buddy. You broke my heart, man. You broke my heart. But that is okay. Because I'm about to just end you. And then, folks, it's just a matter of what he's got in the back. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Okay, get this going. Tenacity down, no problem. Okay, and let's just get as many assists going as possible. Let's get a buff dispel. See if we can get... Oh, or she had blind on her, no problem. All right, so let's just keep on going. And eventually Starkiller's going to drop a bomb on this guy. We do have a slight turn meter train going for us a little bit. I don't know if you can get stun on him. I don't think so. But let's get some perma buffs. That'll help. And let's just keep on going around like this. Okay, there we go. Let's see what happens. Might have needed to hold that. That's all right. That's all right. Let's just keep on going. There we go. Okay. What do you have on your back wall? Come on, don't trip me out. Eek. Not the worst. Vader Thrawn. Maybe CLS. Iden. Let's just start working on it. Iden. Where are you at, girl? Troopers. Iden. You and you. I think we got this. I think we got this. Okay, Kyle needs to get out as soon as possible. This is going to feed turn meter over to Biggs over there, but that's not really a huge problem. Okay, there goes the cleanse. Not hugely worried about it. As soon as Iden comes around again. Or the counterattacks might just take Biggs out. Like that. Cool. All right, so there goes that. Can we get a stagger? No, but we can get a swarm attack. All right, here we go. Okay. I think we're going to use CLS on this because that one could potentially be a pain. Let's look at the data. So fifth brother, those two, defense. Lead. Fifth brother. You and you. Troopers. Yeah, CLS. Yeah, there we go. CLS will take that out. So we take care of that. Let's start putting it on the map here. And let's just plot it out. So we got Inquisitors. I'm going to counter with CLS. We've got Geos. I'm going to counter with Vaderthron. Does have the Zedon. That one's going to be a pain. All right, what are we going to deal with Rolo with? Rolo and Dash. All right, so Dash. Let's deal with Dash first. What are we going to do about him? Dash. L3. What's going on? Oh, I had that wrong. Get out, get out. Lead is Dash. And the members are you and you. Whole bunch of stuff I don't have. Gidme. Or Padme. Okay. All right. Let's do... I don't have that per se. But I do have Padme with a tank. So we're going to just drop some kind of Padme on that. Some kind of Padme on that. And then we just got Rolo to deal with. Lead. This one's close. This one's close. Rolo with you, and I think it's you. Yep. Oh, Malik would have been nice. Do we have these guys? That's interesting. Could do that, except she's only gear 12. Do we have that? Do we have that? Galactic Republic. Nope, I used them somewhere. But we do have Yoda. We also have Maul. I mean, we have stuff. We got Geos. We have stuff. We got Hux. I think that let's just get through them one at a time with the stuff that we know is going to work. So let's use CLS on these guys here and get this out. Probably take out fifth brother. No. Well, we'll see. I am going to grab the only last Datacron that I have, just because we need it. Who do we stun? Let's try and get her. Okay. CLS is going to go pretty quick here. Let's get some of that going. And then I just want to get her out of here if possible. Almost. Well, that kind of sucks a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. That heal is what I was hoping to avoid, but whatever. Do we just get her out? Yeah, let's just worry about getting her out. Boom. That stun on Chewie definitely doesn't help me out here. That stun on them does. Boom. Come on. Let's get you out of there. Okay, so now we can work on you. Can we get a stun on you? Nope. Maybe it's immune to stun. I don't know. I don't have a huge amount of experience dealing with this team. But I don't think that it's going to end up mattering a whole lot in just a moment here. Okay. Can we get any kind of banner management going on here? I mean, it's mainly Chewie that's hurting. We might drop one banner for the protection. One banner. Yeah, just one banner. Okay, we got through it, so that helps. And then we're going to use Vader, Thrawn on the Geos over here. Vader and Thrawn. And just hope that we can get through this one. Get the spy out as soon as possible. And then we'll only have 2 more teams to deal with. So let's fracture you. Then Vader's going to go. Let's get the Force Crush. And can we get the spy out immediately? Yes, we can. And then almost head Sun back. Okay. It's like tiptoeing right on the edge there. That definitely helps. All right, so Force Crush again. That should about do it. Okay. 58, just dropped one banner there. What were we using? We're going to use Padme on Dash, and then we have some stuff to deal with Rolo. So let's just stick with the data that we know works. Galactic Republic. Yes, please. Don't have Mace. I mean, we can get out. What is his speed at? 253, so my... Alright, yeah, we're definitely going to use the Gidme trick. But who do I use as my third? I'm going to have to use Yoda. We'll get out Vandor Chewie as quick as possible. She's going to have the cleanse, so that'll help. Unless we do... Oh, we could do with... could do a Barriss. Because if we do, then she has that passive cleanse that she does. So that'll take care of any dazes or anything like that. And then I want to save Yoda just in case we need him. Pure Trooper. Yeah. All right, let's see if this will work. Maybe we'll be able to get... well, no stuns going on. Okay, so, well, the taunt kind of sucks a little bit, but let's pull back turn meter. And let's... I don't know if this will get her out immediately. But we can try it. Not quite. Why did that not work? Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, at least we got the cleanse going on, and it definitely helps. Why did it not give her... That makes no sense at all. Whatever. Okay, well, there's... yeah, we're going to be dealing with some cheese here. That's really annoying. Did I just screw up? Is this going to be a cheese victory? Well, the daze helps, but I'm trying to get around over here to... I can't get through it. And she taunts every time. I think that's the problem. We may have just screwed ourselves up big time. Eesh. I don't know, folks. I need a... I should have got a buff dispel. And I don't have that. That's our problem. May need to back out of this one. Yeah, I should have had a buff dispel. Is it just going to keep on doing that? Yeah, I think it's going to keep on doing that. Well, lesson learned. I was just kind of hoping we'd be able to get over to Chewie there. I forgot that she starts the battle with taunt, and then apparently every time she goes in, or she revives, oh, no, there we go. Do we got it? Do we got it? Do we got it? Come on. Come on, get around, get around. Come on. Okay, give me that. Okay, jeez. Thank my lucky stars, folks, because good lord, that would have sucked. Put it on auto. Oh man, I lucked out on that one. Oh, I lucked out big time on that one. Okay, so now we just got Rolo to get through, and we have some stuff to get that done. As long as we clear it. Has he gone in on my Traya yet? Has he done it? Hello. Really slow today. Nope, not yet. Okay, so I just want to, I mean, we haven't dropped, I think, any but one battle so far. So we're still ahead in banners. And I just got to get these guys out. So let's do... We have some options, and I like options. Let's try a maul on this first. Because Django hits like a truck, and we're going to have all that how to turn attack stuff going. So let's give this a try. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We still have some options to go in there with it. All right, so I think they're probably going to go first. Or we could. Let's see here. Can we just get him out? Looks like it. Cool. All right, so that's a good start. That's a really good start. Can we get... I almost thought we were going to be able to get you out, but no problem. Let's get a daze going. And... Oh, that was a misplay. Oh, sort of. I was wanting to get layout, but okay. 56 banners. Just dropped one banner there, so let's see. We are at 1,601 banners. So I think, what do we call it? If he has a miracle Hail Mary and manages to undermanned one-shot my Traya, he can get 2,012 banners. So let's get out my calculator. We are at 1693, and then let's just say 70 banners per battle. I think that's usually what I can do if I'm not doing fantastic. So 70, 70, 70, plus 219. Oh. Am I doing that right? 1693 plus 70 banners, 70 banners, 70 banners. 1903 plus to conquer. Yeah. Folks, I think we pulled off some magic And we might actually pull this one out. Ah, feeling good. So how do we want to do this? Don't want to get cocky, but I've got my Executor, I've got my Chimera, my Malevolence, my Negotiator, my Sith. I've got 5 strong fleets. Let's deal with these guys first. And let's do Negotiator. It generally tends to work. All right, let's see if we can make this happen. Don't go for the Vulture droids. Don't feed turn meter. And we should be fine. So let's Sunfac over there. We're gonna get stuck behind this guy pretty quick anyway, so let's just start working on him. Let's see if we can get some dazes going along with the mass swarm. Let's do some AoE damage, more AoE damage. Okay. It's probably the worst guy you could have used it on, which just helps me out. And then little baby Ahsoka died, of course. I was hoping she'd come around and be able to get the cleanse going on, but that is okay. We are going to pull out our Plo Koon and get the cleanse going on anyway. Feed some turn meter to my guys. Get you. I was hoping we could get you out by now. Now we can get you out. And then we can pop over here on Sunfac. Let's get some unending loyalty going. And let's taunt up on our 5s. I don't want to do the AoE. Of course, we could just do that. Oh, I'm sorry. What did we just do? Who am I missing? I think it's that guy. It's that guy. All right. Concussion mines. I have a much better use for those that I go with on a regular basis. But hey, in this fight, they still help me out quite a bit here. I really need to... I think the concussion mine should take care of the spy over there. Let's see if we can just get some AoE damage done. Come on, just die. Oh, this should do it, because he's got the target lock on him. Do it? Yes, sir. Cool. 1 down at 68 banners, but whatever. We are still way, way, way ahead. Let's use the Executor for this one, and then you guessed it, we're going to close out with our Sith fleet, just as, you know, it's the last time that we're not going to have Leviathan, and that just makes me all kinds of happy. It really does. Okay, I'll bring him just in case, and I think that should be about all I need. All right, it's an Executor versus Negotiator. I don't think we're gonna have a problem. But I've had one too many times where it's like, oh no, they got this into the bag, it's not going to win. Dash Omi and Vader is a good combo. What's up, Shogun? See you there in the chat. Hats off to you there. Were you talking about using Dash Omi and... Oh yeah, Vandor. I thought you said Vader. Yeah, so that one's a pain. I don't know if you were in here when that was going on, but I seriously lucked out. I just kept on killing L3, and I forgot that she always pops with the taunt, but I managed to get through it when she it just randomly dropped off of her. Had a good Gidme run with some good stacks on Padme, and then was able to take out that Chewie. But yeah, I'm working on that that Vandor cheese shenanigans and myself. I didn't use it this one. Just because my Vandor Chew is like a 4-star gear, like 7 or something, so he wouldn't do a whole lot. And then my L3 is not doing that great either, but I am definitely going to be using that. All right, so let's just keep on working here. There's our contract. And without Anakin in there, there's the AoE. This battle is already over before it even began. And then we're just going to do that that poetic stuff with the Sith fleet. It's because I'm really looking forward to using it. It's going to be so much fun. All right, let's just try and maintain as many banners as possible. Mathematically, I don't think it's possible for him to beat me, but I just don't want to leave anything to chance because I've done that so many times and I'm staring there looking at my screen like, huh? All right. What a good way to start a Monday. What a good way to end this Grand Arena. Last Grand Arena where I do not have Leviathan. All right. Let's get some of the ability block going around. I don't think I can get any more banners back, but again, I don't think it really matters a whole lot. Yeah, you just close it out. All right. 72 banners. That equals out to what we had before, so we're right on track with the 70 banners apiece. And let's do it, folks. Let's do it. I know I've got to either one of these guys would close it out, but you know what? I just want to do what's been working. You know what? We got the Ahsoka show coming up pretty soon here, so tell you what. Let's get. He's ugly as all get up now since the reward. I'm so sorry. Like in game, the actor that plays him. Sure, he's a fantastic guy, very handsome. I bet his wife is very, very proud. But just the animation of him, I'm not really a fan of. I was gonna shut up. But yeah, so what I want to do, just in celebration of the upcoming Ahsoka show, let's go ahead and get Thrawn in there, and then let's go ahead and drop our Iden in just for the sake of it. We don't have Vader going, so that's not going to help us out, but we are going to get our TIE Bomber and roll on to victory with our new Sith fleet. All right. I'm excited. I am excited. Okay. Sith Bomber is just going to take it like a champ here. Foresight's going to dodge everybody there, but that's fine. Concussion mines are going to help out. We're just going to basically work on getting the tank out of here as soon as possible. We've got tenacity up on everybody, so is it on everybody? No, it's not on everybody. Yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can get some concussion mines going around. All right, yeah, a couple of them. I'll take it. Sweet spot. Do we have a concussion mine on this guy? I don't think we do. All it would do is get, yeah, we do. Okay, so it's going to give me the extra attack with the Dorito over there and hurt a whole lot. Hey, who's coming out? Outrider, okay. All right. There's this. And do we want to grab, yeah, let's grab this guy out of here just to spread around some debuffs, make their lives miserable. That's the whole idea of this fleet, is it just wears people down. Let's get some healing up going on here, get some protection back on my Malgus. And their tank's about to go down any second. Did Rey just use her AoE? Because I know that thing hurts a lot. There we go. Well, let's go ahead and get Rey out of here. Let's get the assist going for a TIE Dorito. Forever going to be the name of that ship, just because, I mean, look at it. And probably want to get this done before Radis pulls out her ultimate there. Let's see, get her out of there. Do you have an ultimate coming up here? Let's get this out just to get some buff dispel and some burning going on. And then let's work on the Outrider. Well, let's just get some more concussion mines going around, and then yeah, that'll about do it. Way too much healing going on, way too many debuffs on their side, way too many concussion mines. This is going to be awful. That's poetic. That's how you do it. Full protection on most of my guys except these two. Let's get it on Malgus. That is another 72 banner win. What are we at? Was my math wrong or something? How did I get 2100? I'm doing my math wrong or something. I don't know. It's 216 for the Conquer, right? Or 219? One of the two of them? Yeah, 219. What was my... Oh, I closed my calculator. Can I get back to it? Did it save it? No, it did. Whatever. Well, I don't think it matters anyway, because at 2033, he's at 1693. Calculator, again, 1693 plus the 260 banners for the Conquer. He'd be at 1953, so minus... He would need to get... It's not possible. It's not possible. So mathematically, we just walked away a winner. Getting through some seriously chunky defense there. Yes, sir. See you, Shogun, there. Thanks for joining me here. Yes, a great win indeed. That one just felt really good, especially after... I don't know if you're here for this, but if not, you should check it out later on. This was hilarious. I went in with my gas and baby Ahsoka with a Datacron and had it. I had it. Like, you'll have to watch it. I'm like, oh, we got this, and then literally Malgus just dive bombed gas with it was something else. So that is the only battle I dropped. Pulling away with the victory here today. It'll be 2 out of 3 victories, or 2 wins out of 3. I will take it. Feels really good against a superior opponent. And then again, next Grand Arena, we're going to be coming in with the Leviathan. Let's see if he's still holding at second place here. Yeah, still holding at second. That is awesome. All right, folks, I will let you go ahead and get back onto your day. But once again, thanks for those that are joining me. As always, feel free to drop a like and subscribe. Tell your friends. I love sharing these moments with folks. They're a lot of fun. It's always better when you're playing with people. It's always better when you have community around you. So you guys have a good day. Be kind to each other, and we will see you in the manana. Bye now.